Hello everyone, it's Kaden Weather here. Today I'm going to give you an update on the severe weather. Yes, the severe weather finally, because the severe weather chances are now raising as the tropics are now calming down and there being less tropical activity. Remember when we had three areas that we're watching now? Now we only have like one. But yes, now we have lots of days of severe weather now coming, and severe weather chances are now rising. So I'm going to give you an update on the severe weather that's to come in the next few days, as well as the Storm Prediction Center outlook for tornadoes, hail, wind, more, and we're going to give you the future models to know exactly when and where these storms will be at what time. So stay tuned. Well, starting off, what you're looking at right now is the National Weather Service live alerts right now, and really we're not seeing that much of severe weather, but we could definitely see this map change. Really, we are seeing some flood alerts staying around from Hurricane Isaias, which yes has passed and is now a tropical depression, which is very good in Canada. But yes, leaving some flooding around. But really, that's it of severe weather. But let's get into the risks from the Storm Prediction Center. So this is the Storm Prediction Center's risk for today. As you can see, it is only a marginal risk, so it is very low. We could definitely see some severe weather along these lines here in these dark green shaded areas that you see here. Definitely see some severe weather along the lines of those areas today, but again, not that much severe weather planned for today, mainly tomorrow and on. But yes, again, that is our marginal risk. Let's get into the tornado threat. No tornado threat today, which is good. Wind, very, very low wind threat, but could see some wind in these areas here. And hail, even less, but could see some hail in these areas here. But that is the risk for today. Now let's get to the most important part that I was going to talk to you guys about. Tomorrow's risk, which definitely escalates. And then we have a slight risk for tomorrow's risk, which is very big. As you can see, the slight risk is mostly in the north, near North Dakota and Minnesota here, including Minot, Bismarck, Fargo, and Grand Forks as their major cities inside of it. But that is our slight risk for tomorrow. Again, large hail damaging wind gusts 40 to 60 miles per hour possible in the slight risk for tomorrow. But now let's get to you see the marginal risk extends down to parts of South Dakota and southern Minnesota, as you can see there. But yes, we do have a slight risk for tomorrow in parts of North Dakota and Minnesota. And as you can see, the area and population, there are 909,000 people under that slight risk. So yes, again, lots of people, but not as big as we have seen before. But let's get into the tornado risk. So again, the tornado risk is very, very low, and not a lot of people are under it. So Fargo is included in this, but really that's the biggest city that's in it. But again, that doesn't mean you won't see a tornado. We've seen tornadoes with 2% risk, not even in the 2% risk. So we definitely could see tornado warnings been popping up. Definitely, and probably will actually. But that tornado risk is under 748,000 people. But yes, that is the 2% tornado risk. Let's get into the this is the wind threat. So again, this is where we could see. I think this is wind. This is wind, right? Yeah, that's a wind threat. So again, this is where we could see your pots being blown over, or road down the street, or trash cans being blown over, or your cushions outside. Could see some definitely high wind threat like that up here in the north, in parts of North Dakota and Minnesota, possibly even stretching down into parts of South Dakota, Minnesota, and a little bit of Iowa there. Sioux Falls is also included. Um, Bismarck and Minot and Fargo and Grand Forks are really in the dead center of this wind threat, so definitely be prepared. Let's get into the hail threat now. This is the hail threat again. That is barely a difference there, but it does just extend a little bit more west, but pretty much the same. And that, yes, so let's get into tomorrow's threat, because that is tomorrow's threat. Let's get into the next day. So let's get into um day 3. So this is day 3. As you can see, another slight risk, but just the main difference is it's way more south here, including Rapid City, Valentine. Those are the two major cities in this. And as you can see, yes, there is a slight risk. So um, large hail damaging winds, wind gusts 40 to 60 miles per hour possible in the slight risk for tomorrow in that area. Yes, and that is a slight risk, and that includes 892,000 people in that slight risk there. So let's get into the tornado risk. And actually, this is too far into the future to see the tornado risk. So um, there's no tornado risk that we can see on it, unfortunately. But that is the risk as far as we can see. There was one more that I wanted to show you, but it's really far into the future. So we do have actually a big probability of seeing a severe weather risk even for day 4, but that's super far into the future. So let's wait on that to see if we have more risk and more details on that as it comes. So stay tuned to my videos and I'll give you an updates on that. But just ending off the video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the future models on this. So yes, as we go ahead and take a look here in the future, as you see, we're seeing lots of storms from different days. We're seeing this is on Friday, so this is just one of the days we're seeing lots of storms in the north. Definitely going to be pushing into the Dakotas. That I think is tomorrow. Definitely could see some storms tomorrow, and then definitely, so that's Friday, that's just early Friday, so that's not midday. And then that does start to kind of, this is a GFS model, so it's not the most accurate, but it kind of does move into the Dakotas, and we time this out a little bit further. So again, I'm just really showing you what we might see here. This is not detailed at all, and we really just see some storms start to pop up here by Sunday, and then that's really all that we can see. I see this line of storms here. Oops, I kind of passed it, but I saw that line of storms there that kind of caught my attention there. Kind of, wow, look at this. So I saw those storms in Wisconsin there, and look at all these major storms here. It's kind of starting to pop up in South Dakota. This is what we might be seeing this day. Lots of storms starting to pop up in South Dakota and some in North Dakota. Just starting to see some showers and thunderstorms starting to pop up. Those look really strong there. Definitely could see some strong storms on Saturday. So yes, but that is about it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like weather related videos. I know this video wasn't very detailed with the future models and who might see what, but I'll give you more details as we get closer to these severe weather days. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any weather questions, don't forget to comment that down below and I should be able to answer them. But stay safe, stay weather aware. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!